Nathan had always loved antique furniture, so when he found a massive, beautifully carved mirror at an estate sale, he couldn't resist. It was old, slightly cracked at the edges, but something about it drew him in. The first night after hanging it in his bedroom, he noticed something strange. His reflection seemed off. There was a slight delay, almost imperceptible, but enough to make his stomach turn. By the third night, it was undeniable. As he brushed his teeth, he turned away, but in the mirror, his reflection remained frozen, staring directly at him. His hands trembled as he reached for his phone to take a picture. But just as he pressed the button, the screen glitched, and the reflection blinked twice. Terrified, he threw a blanket over the mirror and tried to sleep. At exactly 3 a.m., a whisper drifted through the darkness. "Why did you cover me?" Nathan's heart pounded. He reached for the bedside lamp, but before he could turn it on, he heard a soft rustling. The blanket slid off the mirror on its own. His reflection was still standing, still staring, but it was no longer copying him. It was grinning. Frozen in fear, Nathan watched as the reflection slowly raised a hand, not mirroring him, but moving independently. It reached toward the glass, pressing its fingers against the surface. Then, with a quiet crack, the glass rippled. Something was coming through. Nathan didn't wait. He grabbed the nearest object, a chair, and hurled it at the mirror. The glass shattered, the reflection's face twisting in fury as it dissolved into shards. Breathing heavily, Nathan turned on every light in the house. He swept up the broken glass, shoving the pieces into a trash bag and dumping it outside. He barely slept that night. But as dawn broke, a cold chill ran down his spine. There, in the corner of his room, stood the empty wooden frame, and in its reflectionless surface, faintly etched in the wood, was a grin.